Mr. Formisano, first of all, as you listen, Italy is an example for Greece, so maybe you can mention on that the experience from Italy. But I would like also to ask you, what do you think about biogas and biomethane potential in Greece, and how companies like SIAD and ΠΕΤΡΟΠΟΥΛΟΣ, you have a cooperation, can help the development of the market? Which is the experience about SIAD and biomethane, bio-LNG in Italy and worldwide? Please, the floor is yours.
Thank you.
Many
for the questions. It's a very complex question. Let me to introduce SIAD as beginning. We are an Italian company. It's a family-owned company founded a century ago with over 1 billion of turnover and almost 3,000 employees worldwide. We are one of the European leader in the technical gas selling, but we have also an engineering divisions. Here is well represented from ΠΕΤΡΟΣ, and which guarantee us a reliable partner here in Greece. We are technology provider of air separation unit. We can say without any technical limitation, up to 40 megawatt. We are technology provider of LNG liquefier in the small scale side, so up to 600 tons per day. Reciprocating compressor manufacturing, up to 10 megawatt, with over 10,000 of installation worldwide. And in the end, our product portfolio is increased in the last year with the biomethane upgrading system, with amine and with membrane technology, and carbon capturing system and CO2 liquefaction system. So we represent, as a SIAD, and here in Greece with the ΠΕΤΡΟΠΟΥΛΟΣ, one-stop shop for the future investment in the biomethane and the LNG in general. About the development of the business here in Greece and how the Greece can contribute to decarbonization in general, the starting point is the existing network and the existing infrastructure. So we have to start from the biogas plant already existing. Here in Greece, there are, if I'm not wrong, 70 biogas plants. The biggest is 9 megawatt, which are equal to 50 tons per day of bio-LNG, which tomorrow can be ready. So the starting point is to put around the same table all the stakeholders. So the technology provider, like SIAD and ΠΕΤΡΟΠΟΥΛΟΣ, the investors, like Ecoelas, Italgas, DESFA, and so on, with the authorities and government, and to establish which is the most reliable business model. Because we have many examples in Europe of a different business model. We work mainly, we can say, everywhere in Europe, and in the Nordics, for example, the business model of the bio-LNG and biomethane is totally different compared with France, or comparing with Germany or Italy. In the Nordics, for example, the feedstock is collected in one single point, and the bio-LNG plant and biomethane plant size is typically bigger than the European average. This guarantees them to have a good efficiency of the plant itself. This means a good price of the LNG. But the investor can do this because there is an off-taker. There is a main off-taker, which is Gasum in the Nordics, which promote this business. And behind Gasum, there are other investors like Scania, for example, or Volvo, which invest in the heavy road transportation with LNG. In Germany, the business model is quite similar to the Italy. So we have we are talking about hundreds of biomethane plants we inject into the grid, okay? And there are some liquefaction points based on, so the business model is the virtual pipeline liquefaction. We have one huge plant installed in Germany. It's 150 tons per day. It's already studied for the next step, which allow to the German network to put up to the 2% of hydrogen into the grid. This plant is operated by Open Grid Europe. We have another wonderful example in Italy that we are making with Snam, Traut Green Tour, which is a company of Snam in the south of Italy. It's an LNG liquefier. It's a complete LNG project of 150 tons. It's a very futuristic plant because it's studied to work on a ring means that all the waste gases are collected in order to produce enough power to sustain the plant itself. And the plant is studied to operate it with a very high availability. And it is done to develop the LNG market in the south of Italy, for example. So there are many, many business models. We are participating to a project in the Nordics with a company which are investing in the e-methane. So they are combining the biogenic CO2 with the green hydrogen throughout a methanization process in order to create the e-methane. So it's another step. The point is that to put at the same table again all the main stakeholders, all the main players, the technology provider, and to study which is the best solution to create a sustainable business here in Greece. So it sounds promising because there is a good base. Consider that actually in Europe there are installed 1,600 biomethane plants, and in the next 5 years, considering the REPower and what all the other countries are promising to the REPower project, other 900 plants will be installed. So this sounds promising, and for sure this will involve also the Greece. So there is a lot to do.